Whenever we don't have a big sound check, the most horrible thing to do is to do like a more rockin' song. So we'll do that now. That's what we'll do. Red letter day. 2, 3, 4, wow.
All alone, here I stand, heart in hand, chin in hand, thinking what will I do without you? And did I know, and did I see, and did I drive her away from me? Did I cause her to be so untrue? Wasted on me, it ain't fair. I think I'm losing all my hair. I pay the price for the life that I choose. It's a red letter day for the blue. You were young, you were wild, you were nothing but a child. You were sweet as a honeysuckle tree. Before I saw, before I know, you took a young man, turned him old. And then we rode down the road of misery. Wasted on me, it ain't fair. I think I'm losing all my hair. Pay the price for the life that I choose. It's a red letter day for the blue. It's a red letter day. It's a red letter day. It's a red letter day for the blue. Oh, so wonderful to see y'all back here at McGonagall's Mucky Duck. A little more of this guitar when you get a chance. Maybe a little more if you haven't. That's good. I guess I finally settled down. At last, all the smoking and the drinking is a thing of the past. Never do the crazy things that I used to, but I never say never when it comes to you. I know that I should probably stay away. What the hell am I doing here anyway? Problem is I got no follow through, but I never say never when it comes to you. I know I'm being foolish, but I don't really care. I know that you don't love me, but you just want somebody there. But I just can't resist you. When you're near, I can feel the devil whispering in my ear. Told myself so many times that I was through, but I never say never when it comes to you. I know I'm being foolish, but but you just want somebody there. Never do another line of cocaine. I'm never going back to Laredo again. Never do the crazy things that I used to, but I never say never when it comes to you. Here's a country boy goes to the city song. You know how that turns out. I always think about the Mucky Duck because I put this record out and heard this song on KPFT, and it was the first time I ever heard one of my songs on the radio. So long, rain, Louisiana, and never see me no more. $100, 30 days in the slammer. I'd rather hit the road. I've found that I'm going crazy every day here the same. I'm bound to go to the city when nobody knows my name. How many days can I walk this road from the levee to the farm? Wake up every morning in the same old place, only the leaving is left and gone. It's all gone. So long, old New Orleans, nothing but a waste of time. Hot nights down in the quarter took me my last dime. I count the waves in the water just like an old drunk bomb. Deep down Mississippi River, where's that all come from? How many days can I spend in the shadows, hiding from the sun? Waiting for the night to spend your money on a point that never comes. Never come. So long, New York City, my dreams are dead and gone. No heart, no damn pity, I believe I'm headed home. One time before I'm leaving, I'm gonna roll them dice. If it comes in, I got no worries, I lose my life. How many days can I spend in the middle of the black concrete and car? Been so cruel and care so little about a man that comes so far. Come so far. So long, rain, Louisiana, never see me no more. This way a little bit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. However much you can deal with. I'll play a song here. We can see we've got enough bass. My mama had me in a sleeper of a diesel. She never heard about a cradle by the fireside. Her and daddy taking turns behind a steering wheel. Listen to the winging wind singing me a lullaby. I got my baby teeth chewing on a naugahyde. I got my baby titles heated at the truck stop. Mama taught me how to read from a road map. I'm counting out the billboards looking for a speed trip. I said upstate and I stay living on a highway, dirt road, heavy load, anywhere's my way. 2-lane, 4-lane, heap snow, heavy rain. Listen to the DJ rolling down the road. Oh yeah, I was born to roll. My daddy taught me how to drive when I was 16. I got my sofas by the time that I was 17. When I was 21 and Ma and Pa retired, I traded in a Peterbilt and bought a little motor home. I cashed my savings and I put it in a semi. I'm holding everything from underwear to dynamite. You can keep the mortgage and the diapers and the drain. Oh, I'll take the highway from Boston to Houston. Yeah, I said I stayed and I stay living on a highway, dirt road, heavy load, anyways my way. 2-lane, 4-lane, heat, snow, heavy. Listen to the DJ rolling down the road. Oh yeah, I was born to roll. Come on. Upstate and I stay living on a highway, dirt road, heavy load, anyways my way. 2-lane, 4-lane, heat, snow, heavy rain. Listen to the DJ rolling down the road. Oh yeah, I was born to roll. Oh yeah, I was born to roll. Oh yeah. Born to roll. Oh, thank you so much. Here's a Bandera song. Here we are, what is left of a husband and a wife, 4 good kids who have a way of getting on with their lives. I'm not old, but I'm getting a whole lot older every day. It's too late to keep from going crazy. I got to get away. The reasons that I can't stay don't have a thing to do with being in love. And I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this rough. You ain't the only one who feels like this world left you far behind. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. Our boys are strong, the spitting image of you when you were young. I hope someday they can see past what you have become. And I remember every time I said I'd never leave. What I can't live with is when my memories of the way you used to be. The reasons that I can't stay don't have a thing to do with being in love. And I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this rough. You ain't the only one who feels like this world left you far behind. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. 20 years have came and went since I walked out of your door. I never quite made it back to the one I was before. And God, it hurts me to think of you, for the light in your eyes was gone. Sometimes I don't know why this old world can't leave well enough alone. The reasons that I can't stay have a thing to do with being in love. And I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this rough. You ain't the only one who feels like this world left you far behind. I don't know why you got angry all the time. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, that's such an old song, man. That's was one of the first couple songs I ever wrote, and I love playing it now and thinking about that was a crazy thing when it got cut. Tim McGraw cut that song, and God, everything changed after that. You know, it was wonderful. It was really good. But yeah. Lately, it's so fun to be up here with my guys. I've did a few things. I was in Colorado, and there were all these solo acoustic shows, and boy, I was digging deep, you know, and playing every guitar lick that I knew. But it was fun. I was doing a lot of requests and stuff. So, and being back here too. If there's something that somebody wants to hear, then that's cool. I hope you'll let us know. And this song was recorded by George Strait, and I recommend that too. I really do. Every night it's the same. I hear you calling my name. You're lying next to me. I give in to your charms. You disappear in my arms. I realize it's just a dream, but desperately I long to feel your touch. But you left me all alone in love. But now I shake the sleep from my head. I try to crawl out of bed. Today is just another day. I make the coffee for one. I turn the radio on, pretend that everything's okay. But desperately in love, but now I know there's no reason to smile. It's gonna take me a while, but I still love you desperately. Desperately, I long to feel your touch, but you left me all alone in love. But now I watch the sun going down. There ain't nobody around. I feel the night in the breeze. I keep on telling myself I don't need nobody else, and I can do as I please. But desperately, I long to feel your touch, but you left me all alone in love. But now desperately, I long to feel your touch, but you left me all alone in love. But now every night it's the same. I hear you calling my name, but I still love you desperately. I still love you. I still want you, love you desperately. Still love you. Thank you so much. Here's a song that Charlie did the best version of this one for sure. It's a song that I wrote. Yeah, and I really like the way he did it. And well, I bet we'll do a couple of his songs if that's okay with you guys. We'd love doing that these days. They say when you were young, it's a shame you don't know. But I remember laughing wherever I'd go. A flirt or a flame, or a friend or a fight. I can't come home now, Mom, 'cause anything might happen tonight. Where the night's on fire, I got a beer and a smoke. Your gut hurts from laughing, some dirty joke that you really shouldn't tell, 'cause you know it ain't right, but you can't help but feeling like anything might happen tonight. With a kiss and a whisper in the backseat of a car, collecting young girls just like fireflies in a jar. But the glass is all empty, their wings took flight. So fill it up, good Joe, 'cause anything might happen tonight. But this beer on my breath as I lean to your ear, and I try not to yell, but you can't hardly hear. If we close our eyes and try with all our might, Can you remember that feeling like anything might happen tonight? Now who's that girl with the red dress on? She makes me remember back when I was young, and I'd give anything for just a little more moonlight. I can't come home now, Ma, 'cause anything might happen tonight. Tonight. Thank you very much. Yeah, me and Charlie played a million shows here. Does anybody ever see us here when we were up here just arguing with each other? Good God Almighty. It felt like some kind of a weird therapy thing, you know, or like an intervention of some sort. Yeah. Man, I guess even just during the lockdown, I started, you know, when we had that time, I was thinking, I at that point I was thinking about how me and Charlie, when we were actually living together in Arlington, before we had no idea how to, you know, what we were going to do at all. We had just washed out of school and washed out of playing sports and went to Austin. I decided I was going to join a band somehow, just playing like you know, rhythm guitar or something. And he said, well, I'm going to join a band too. And I said, well, you don't play an instrument. And he didn't. And man, he just bought him a guitar, and he stood in front of the stereo for a summer and just played along and just taught himself how, you know. And then I said, I'm writing songs. And he said, well, I'll do that too. And but it was like, how hard could it be? And that used to drive me crazy. It really did. But even then, like during the lockdown, and back to when me and Charlie and Jack were doing shows, and I would find myself, I'd always do the set lists, and it would kind of bug me, but I was spacing his songs out because they were so much fun, and they're very kind of instinctive, you know, and they're like him, you know. And I love that. This song, I like playing this one. This is one of my favorites of his, and I think it's so much like him. Yeah, I wish I had my picture on a Rolling Stone today. And I wish that the Inquirer spread a rumor I was gay. I wish I had some buddies, some movie stars and such. I probably wouldn't worry about the two of us as much. I spend all my money on caviar and cocaine, and I would not remember how you broke my heart today. Yeah, I wish I had me a supermodel, so skinny and so wild. and a waitress in Nevada says she's carrying mine. I drive down Sunset Boulevard, my hair blowing in the wind, and I'd stop at fancy restaurants, and they'd finally let me in. That's bullshit. I spend all my money on caviar and cocaine. I would not remember how you broke my heart today. Yeah, I wish I had my picture with the Rolling Stones today. And I wish the Weekly World News spread a rumor that I was gay. I wish I had a buddy, someone like Charlie Sheen. If he'd hang out with Kato Kalin, I guess he'd hang out with me. I spend all my money on caviar and Rogaine. I would not remember how you broke my heart today. That's a good one. Y'all. Yeah, when I was young, my mom read me nursery rhymes beside my bed. And though it sounded mighty fine, it made no sense to me. And now that I'm all grown up, it seems like life has changed as such. And I went out and made me up a nursery rhyme for me. It goes bar light, bar bright, first bar that I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might find someone to hold me tight. Hey, little man with the fiddle and the girl sings along with the tune. One more dance till you turn out the lights and you can shut down this saloon. I never understood how a big old gal could raise no kids in the chute. Any old jack goes a jump in the can, or needs to find something better to do. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub sure sounds kind of funny to me. Yeah, I made up a honky-tonk nursery rhyme, and it's the only one I'll sing. It goes bar light, bar bright, first bar that I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might find someone to hold me tight. Hey, little man with the fiddle and the girl sings along with the tune. Yeah, one more dance till you turn out the lights and you can shut down this saloon. Oh, come on, Queen, yeah. In a shoe. Any old jack goes to jump in a candle, needs to find something better to do. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub sure sounds kind of funny to me. Yeah, I made up a honky-tonk nursery rhyme, and it's the only one I'll sing. It goes bar light, bar bright, first bar that I see tonight. Wish I might find someone to hold me tight. Hey, little man with the fiddle and a girl sings along with the tune. Yeah, one more dance till you turn out the lights and you can shut down this saloon. I said just one more dance till you turn out the light, you can shut down this saloon. Those are good ones. All right. Well, my new obsession is playing the piano. And so we hadn't heard any requests yet, so we'll have to. What's that? My home. We can do that. I can do that. I don't know about that one. Frank Sinatra, and man, I loved the songs that Frank Sinatra would sing, and some of them were one of my favorite songwriter, Johnny Mercer, and this is one of them. Man, we love this song totally. Let's do the Summer Wind. Oh, that's nice. The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea and lingered there and touched your hair and walked with me all summer long. We sang that song and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites. Those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. And then softer than a piper man, one day it called to you, and I lost you. I lost you to the summer wind. It has come and gone, and still those days, those lonely days, they go on and on and on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind, the summer wind.
Well, that was great, y'all guys. If we don't have enough requests, then I'm going to play jazz flute here. So, but we got a few. Wow. Oh, boy. Wow. I don't know if I can do that. That's a great song, though. Man. 2 days past 18, he's waiting for the bus in his army green. Sat down in a booth, a cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, but she give him a smile. They said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and they sat on a pier. Said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold a hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says, my soldier's coming home. Yeah, the letters came from an army camp in California, then Vietnam. He told her of his heart, how it might be loved, and all of the things he was so scared of. He said, when it's getting kind of rough over here, I think of that day sitting down at the pier, and I close my eyes and see your pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while. I cried, never gonna hold a hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says, the soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. Man said, folks, would you bow your head for the list of local Vietnam dead? Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one named Red, and nobody really cared but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says, a soldier's coming. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says, my soldier's coming home. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I had a request a minute ago, and it's a song I ain't done in a while. It's 6/8, I think. I know it's a waltzy thing, but yeah, I want to send this out to Clarine. It's a good one, but I ain't played it in a while. Maybe is that the right key? Here in? Yeah, that's all right. Here in the morning, things sure look different. You are still beautiful, I am all gone. But deep in the night with a bottle of courage, a man will say anything from being alone. But don't let it go to your heart. I know you've been trying to find the light of your life, and I felt a moment, and we had to know it. But don't let it go to your heart. You sit there drinking to misery and go on for hours with nothing to say. And why do you go on loving somebody when all but the memories have faded away? But don't let it go to your heart. I know you've been trying to find the light of your life, and I felt a moment, and we had to know it. But don't let it go to your heart. Tell all your girlfriends when they need the nightlife, give them my number and call me by name. Lover to many, but he don't love anyone, and he don't mean nothing, but he talks a good game. But don't let it go to your heart. I know you've been trying to find the light of your life, and I felt a moment, and we had to know Thank you. And how about a hand for the band? They don't, Jeff knows that song, but pulled it out of the hat. Oh, the requests I remember mostly more ballads. Maybe I don't know what else we had. We did that already? You bet. We'll do Wrapped in a minute. You bet. We will. We can do that now, I guess. What would Willie do? Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Y'all don't feel like a 6 o'clock crowd at all. Feels like 9:30, 9:45, perhaps. I was lost in trouble and strife. I heard a voice and it changed my life. And now it's a brand new day. I ain't ashamed to say you're not alone when you're down and out. I think you know who I'm talking about. When I don't know how I'll get through, I ask myself, hey, what would Willie do? Long ago, he came unto us. His words, they were simple, but they went right through us. And the whole world sang along. But then they didn't want to hear his songs. And he was gone. And we thought we had lost him, but he just grew his hair out. And he moved to Austin, and all of the people smiled. They came and hear him sing from miles. And like a miracle, all the rednecks and the hippies from New York City down to Mississippi stood together and they raised the brew. When your skies are gray, hey, what would Willie do? You know, sometimes I still wonder, when I ain't getting nowhere, well, what would old Willie do when things get too much to bear? And I can see him sitting on his lonely old bus, and he's got his troubles just like any of us. And I bet he'd just take a deep breath and let all them problems go. Take another deep breath and let them all go. Take another deep breath and then he'd hold it. And then I bet he'd feel hungry in a way that seems strange. Hungry for all the things he just can't change. Like the time he passed out in his own bedroom and his ex-wife sewed him up in the sheet and she beat him with a broom and he forgave her. And you think that that's rough. Well, then the IRS came and they took away all his stuff. Sock it to me. They took his golf course and his recording studio, and he just went on out and did another 10,000 shows. But when it's all coming down on you, I think you better ask yourself, hey, what would Willie, what would he do? Hey, what would Willie do? He traveled so far with nothing but a song and an old guitar. And a tour bus and some semi-trucks and 30 crewmen and a little bit of luck. He loves all the people, the rank and the randy. If you don't believe it, take a look at the family. They gon' tell you that it's true. When your skies are gray, hey, what would Willie? Hey, what would Willie do? He's gonna take a little time and he talked to old Mickey as they drive on down that line. There's millions down that road, and with a word he's gonna lighten their load. He loves all the people, no matter their races. Hell, he even made a hit country song with Julio Iglesias. That ain't easy to do. but it's all too much. What would Willie when the game gets rough? What would Willie when they call your bluff? What would Willie do? Thank you for laughing at them old jokes, because feels like hee-haw in here. I like it. Somebody hollered this one out, and I'm thankful. It's a really one of my favorite songs that was just kind of never really made it around very much. Leanne Womack just did a beautiful version of it, but they didn't put it as a single, and I just love this song. You're standing there, that look in your eye, you're looking for good ways to tell me goodbye. Something about people, how they never know they're loving somebody and then letting them go. You're looking for reasons and there ain't no need. You can blame it on me. You can blame it on me. I was the one acting like real life was some old love song. I held you too close, couldn't let go. Can't lose your cool. These days I know I'll go on home and you can feel free to blame it on me. Hey, I am too rough, I work too hard, got no cool friends, I drive an old car. I'm not the picture of anyone's dreams, and full of blue bonnets and boots and old jeans. You're looking for reasons and there ain't no need. You can blame it on me. Blame it on me. I was the one acting like real life was some old love song. I held you too close, couldn't let go. Can't lose your cool. These days I know I'll go on home and you can feel free. Blame it on me. When you start looking for ways out of love, and I've been making mistakes by the dozen. So if you want to leave, you can blame it on me. I held you too close, couldn't let go. Can't lose your cool. These days I know I'll go on home and you can feel free to blame it on me. On me. On me. Man, I don't know who to call out more on the band on that song, but how about the Arco bass over there? Man, wasn't that great? Is that thing? There it is. All right.
I'm afraid I ran out of requests, so yeah, we got to get those in faster, or I'm going to start playing the piano. We'll get that. Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you might get a little heat. Comes love, and nothing can be done. Comes a fire, you can know just what to do. Blow a tire, you might buy another shoe. Comes a love, nothing can be done. That's our brother, if you ever been in love. That's all, my brother, yeah, you know what I'm thinking of. Comes a heat wave, you can hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, you might hide behind the door. Comes a love, nothing can be done. That's all, my brother, if you ever been in love. That's all, my brother, yeah, you know what I'm speaking of. Comes a heat wave, you can hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, you might hide behind the door. Comes a love, and nothing can be done. Comes the measles, you can quarantine the room. Comes a mousey, you might chase it with the broom. Comes a love, nothing can be done. That's all, my brother, if you ever been in love. That's all, my brother, yeah, you know what I'm speaking of. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes depression, you might get another break. Comes a love, nothing can be done. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes love, comes love, comes love. I bet. But will y'all sing this one along with me? I didn't have to turn my head whenever you walked in. The only one to let these chills roll down my skin. My heart beats faster, I hear your name. I feel my confidence slipping away. That's what straight does. I thought I was doing fine, but to get you off my mind, I see your face and then I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. Oh, that's good, everybody. Thank y'all. It feels like ages since you lay down in my arms. I see no good reason, but still I'm tangled in your charms. My God, you're smiling. You catch my eye. My heart is pounding deep inside. I thought I was doing fine, yeah, man, but to get you off my mind. I see your face and I'm around your pretty little finger again. Oh, that's good, man. I'll give a hand for Jeff Queen over here. Come on, Queen. Well done, everybody. Give yourself a hand. Yeah. What's that? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Now they're doing so good, I'm just trying to stump the band and just trying to cause some incredible, train wreck just for YouTube or something, Came home a little early last night, shedding out a tear when I turned out the light. No, I don't hurt like I used to. Didn't wait for the knock on my door, a drawer in the room ain't empty anymore. So many got it tougher than I do. But I have not forgotten, I have not forgotten, I have not forgotten you. Time flies and you just know, time to think about letting go. Times I even forget to be blue. Big feet to shuffling sands, leave no trace but slip right through your hand. Done every little thing I know to do. I have not forgotten, I I said, hail the western bound with this black tail flying. Lay on the rails and leave me to dream when your love was mine. Time to think about letting go. Times I even forget to be blue. But I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten you. No, I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten you. Oh, I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten you.
Thanks for that request. Very cool. Maybe Kelly's coming up here in a few days, or maybe just saying, I'm not sure. So we'll do that, you bet. Put this one away for a little bit, but I had to bring it back. It's I think it's the best song I ever wrote, so got to play it. So. To be tuned, really. Okay. I came home the other day and my 20-year-old son was playing the riff to this song. That's the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. And doing it well. Yeah. Grandpa Charlie smoked and drank whiskey. Oh, he died in 43. Nobody like him in all my kin until my brother and me. He died in a small town so far back they didn't know what hit him, maybe a heart attack. That was a drag on my grandma, you know she never really forgave him for that. Most every year on Christmas Day, my dad and me go down where he lay. I don't know what kind of man he'd be, but he'd like my brother and me. Grandmama married a man she found even before Granddaddy hit the ground. Took 45 years, but what do you know? Well, he turned that right around. Grandma would tell about the family, how they come on over from Germany. Oma and Opa was hard folks, though you know how them Germans can be. She died, we cried and sang that day with the guitars tuned to the doghouse bass. Nobody sings down low and sweet, not like my brother and me. Yeah, my great-grandpappy on my mother's side made a whole lot of money before he died. He was a wildcatter and in the clan besides, and that was a matter of pride. I never wondered where great-grandpappy went. He lit a cigar beneath the oxygen tent. A man of secrets I'll never know, like a letter never sent. But they're all living like they should, but all the money in the world didn't do them no good. Their daughter went and married an old hayseed, and they had my brother and me. What do they say about the small town? Take the boy out of Bandera, not the other way around. I don't know, but man, it's true. Those bright lights will get you down. I'm gonna stay on the old concrete, 'cause them city girls, they smell so sweet. And I don't know what the hell they see, but they like my brother and me. They like my brother and me. They still like my brother a little more than they do me, but they like my brother and me. And we go down to the spur some night and listen to the river neath the pale moonlight, and tell our old buddies what it's like to be just like my brother and me. Just like my brother and me. Don't mess with my brother and me. Just like my brother and me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. I love playing here. That's wonderful. I really appreciate it. Well, I had a buddy back in '81. We made ourselves a pact. We were headed for the new pipeline, and we were never coming back. I worked 80 hours making time in the graph, but the grain's too damn hot. Drove back home at the end of that week, and we spent it all on pot. So I'll see you in Houston if I ever get out that way. See you in Dallas, but I won't have long to stay. If you're ever around West Sun and you're feeling like slowing down, I'll see you around my hometown. I played ball every single fall. I could run just like the wind. Went to college like they asked me to, but they didn't ask my friend. I don't think I saw a single classroom, but I drank a lot of beer. My buddies still wanna listen to me when I talk about that year.
I'll see you in Houston. If I ever get out that way, I'll see you in Dallas. But I won't have long to stay if you're ever out west, son. And you're feeling like slowing down, I'll see you round my home. Well, I got myself a little band, and we're pretty good, I guess. I never learned how to wear my hair, and I never learned how to dress. I'm leaving for the last time, honey, I'm never more to roam. Gonna back my bags a little heavy this time, head my ass back home, and I'll see you in Austin, wait, or Nashville. If I ever get out that way, I'll see you in Austin. But I won't have long to stay if you're ever out west, son. And you're feeling like slowing down, I'll see you around my hometown. I'll see you around my hometown. Oh, man, what a great song. That song is so perfect. It's so easy to sing and so easy to play. What? It is. It's like a campfire song, you know? It's like, was that mean thing to say or something? I don't know. I think it's elemental. I think it's like No Woman, No Cry or something like that. But oh, Jesus, I guess I need a whiskey. I'm losing. Is Shane back there? Maybe a short one, neat, no ice. But, man, I don't know what I missed. We could, oh, wow. I can't play Loving Cow. I've been working on that, but it's too many words. Too complicated. That's all the Charlie for tonight, I think. I believe that's a lot of Charlie. Open that. I don't know that one, though, so I can try. Golly! Wow. Salute. Well, I guess that's why I brought that piano. Yeah, the last call came in a burst in a room, shoved me out like a crew push broom, lowered my shoulder to the crackling snow, older and colder than I'm ever supposed to be, stuck here, cursing your name, last in line, first in flames, still like a bowling pin, watching the ball roll in. Send me a lifeline, little bit of hope in the deep dark brine. Need a little bit of rope. It was always hoping to find, always hoping to find a little lifeline. There was a crackdown in the street tonight. The stars and the boys ended up in a fight. One step over the line, says that his daddy knows mine. So I blew out like the wind from a sail. One false move and you're sitting in jail. I trade you, baby, for what I don't know. Hold me close, angel, don't be a lifeline. Little bit of hope in the deep dark brine. Need a little bit of rope. It was always hoping to find, always true love comes in the dark, 'neath the rocks and the trees and the rocks in the dark. The girls just push past boys like me. They like the blokes with the jokes and the smokes and the sleeves. She used to curl up like a steam from a train. I can still see her, but she's gone just the same. Pulls her hand from mine. So damn hard to find you, find you, find you. A little lifeline, a little bit of hope in the deep dark brine. Need a little bit of rope, it was always hoping to find. Always hoping to find. Find me a lifeline, a little bit of hope in the deep dark brine. Need a little bit of rope, it was always hoping to find. Always hoping to find. Little lifeline, Took my harmonicas to Stephenville and they got stolen somehow. I don't think they knew what they were out there. They'd never seen harmonicas before. But I don't think I could do that without Kelly. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I remember that one. Else, nah. I could do that one probably. I could probably do that one. Yeah, they've never heard it, but then stopped them before. I think. Bamba. I don't think I know that one. I practiced some lines in the mirror, but I couldn't settle on one. I could be James Dean, another shot at that scene, instead of standing there looking dumb. And I hung on to wasted memories, didn't want to face the pain, recalling some of the things I'd done that neither one of us could change. You could cry yourself to sleep in the morning, and I'll come home drunk at night. You could give me a final warning, and then man, we'll have a hell of a fight. And you could say that we tried everything we could, as I'm reaching for my hat. But you just can't get in your car and leave. Honey, how can it end like that? But I know that it's all over, and I know it won't be back. Didn't even cry or say goodbye. Don't I mean any more than that? You could cry yourself to sleep in the morning, and I'll come home drunk at night. You could give me a final warning, and then man, we'll have a hell of a fight. You could say that we tried everything we could, as I'm reaching for my hat. But you just can't get in your car and leave. Honey, how can it end like that? You just can't get in your car and leave. Honey, how can it end like that? Good job,
Thank you. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the barrel now. I'm having fun, but... Oh, wow. That's a Houston song, so I guess I give it a shot. Wow. Listen to... Huh. Oh, this could be disaster for sure. Listen to the old man talk about the good old days. Listen to the summer wind blowing through the trees. There was a time when every morning was a hope and a wonder, and every day was plans for shaking up the world. And every night was crackling like the thunder, full of oil field money and a holy hell Houston girls. As I roll out on the ocean of cars on 610, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome. Just me and you, all of them blue, they're faded memories. I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome, and wonder whatever ever became of me. Anybody have good memories of the Astrodome like I do? Take another cig from the drag, it's gonna kill you. Take another drag from end to end on Main. Take another pull from the bottle there, but still you. I can't get away from how the days all feel exactly the same. And how I just woke up here and the world had moved along. Yeah, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome. Just me and you, all of them blue, faded memories. I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome, and wonder whatever ever became of me. Things still there if you look for them, built up to the sky for all the world to see. Fallen tiles and dusty piles, the dreams of men, while the winners write down the lines of history. In the middle of the gleaming, shining, and rusting steel and stone, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome. Just me and you, all of them blue, faded memories. Yeah, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome, and wonder whatever ever became. I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome. Just me and you, all of them blue and faded memories. I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome, and wonder whatever ever became of me. Listen to the old man talk about the good old days. Listen to the summer wind blowing through the trees. Thank y'all so much. We're out now. Somebody said 12 bar. We'll end up with that, I think, because we played everything we know and more. So. Shuffle and D to E. Yeah, so. One, two, the ring of the phone, it was my baby just calling, let me know she's gone. There's nothing left to say. Was tired of handing with you, honey, and I'm moving away. I get the feeling it's just no use. I got the 12-bar blues. At night in this town, there ain't no place to go. We got a penny arcade and a picture show. The sun goes down and then I'm headed out to where the lights are dim and the people love to get loose. I got the 12-bar blues in the sleepy little town where you wouldn't think there was nobody around, but the sound of the swinging door on a honky tonks, I got a dozen or more, and the hardest thing is to choose when you got the 12-bar. Come on, Queen, now. Jukebox down at Jimmy and Joe's, and my picture on the wall at the Yellow Rose. The 10-ball game at Bill's, the best hardwood floor at Henry's Bar and Grill, and I wash away my bad news when I got the 12-bar blues. In the sleepy little town where you wouldn't think there was nobody around, but the sound of the swinging door on a honky-tonks, I got a dozen or more, and the hardest thing is to choose when you got a 12-ball. Jeff Queen, one more time, come on. One time, Josh Hogue, come on. I got a dozen and more. The hardest thing is to choose when you got the 12-bar blues. In the sleepy little town where you wouldn't think there was nobody around, but the sound of the swinging door on a honky-tonks, I got a dozen and more. The hardest thing is to choose when you got the 12-bar. I said the hardest thing is to choose when you got a 12-bar. That's my Sumi Jones on the drums, everybody. Give her a hand. Thank y'all so much. You've been wonderful. Happy Friday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Bum 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 bum
Thanks. I really, literally can't think of anything we haven't done, but you think I'm Joey? I'll probably do that. Hey, 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 hey. In the wee small hours of the morning, when the whole world is fast asleep, you'd lie in bed and think about the girl and never even think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be there. If only she would call in the wee small hours of the morning. That's the time you miss her most of all. Your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be there. If only she would call in the wee small hours of the morning. That's the time you miss her most of all. Route 66. One more time. Josh Hogue, everybody. Thank you for indulging me. If you ever plan to motor west, you know the highway, that's the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Goes through St. Louis and Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty now. See Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, England, Moscow, San Bernardino. Don't get hip to this timely trip. You play that California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. Oh, yeah, Jerry Lee, come on.
mighty pretty now. See Amarillo, guy left New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, England, Boston, San Bernardino. Get hip to this time of tip. Can you make that California trip? Gets your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Think of anything. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't do Tennessee Jet. Oh, that's lame. Play that. There's got to be something. I know I can. I can think of something. I'm drawing a blank. What's that? 4 minutes. All right, we try that. Somebody just do that. I think we do it in G. Yeah. We saw. I was at the Steamboat thing the other day, and Wayne Toops, and it was so cool. We went to see him at the. I went through this phase when we were in Arlington, and I swear I'd never really heard like Zydeco music before, and it just blew my mind, you know. And I saw this movie, and it had all this stuff in it. It had Zachary Richard, and it had Beausoleil, and it had all of these amazing players. And my family's from Crowley, Louisiana, but I just wasn't hip to this music. They just didn't have that in Bandera, really, you know. But so this was my attempt to write one like a Cajun song, you know. And Charlie recorded this one too, so it's a good one there. I was a boy, I was a good little boy, walking in the playground fun. They said, now, nay, boy, you can't play, but you were born a poor man's son. I met a girl, she was a pretty little girl, would you be my only one? She said, meet me where nobody can see, 'cause you were born a poor man's son. I said, oh, my lifetime, thinking what I could have done. Yeah, I worked my fingers to the bone. I met a man, he was a businessman, said, I'm a hard-working son of a gun. He said, you know the rules, you should have stayed in school, but you were born a poor man's son. I said, oh, my lifetime, thinking what I could have done. Yeah, I worked my fingers to the bone. I met this guy, he was a crazy guy. He said, I'm going to get me some. Let's go across the tracks where they keep the jack. All we need's a little black gun. They got the hounds and they tracked us down. They said, we know what you have done. You're gonna do the time, it's gonna fit the crime. You should have side a poor man's son. You should have side a poor man's son. You should have side a poor man's son.
Thank y'all very much. I really had fun tonight.